Hey everybody, we're back on magnet fishing. I'm going to make this intro pretty quick because it's 6:30 in the morning on a Sunday and I want to hit this juicy bridge over here. We've been hitting it all early this spring, but I want to get it before the foot traffic and bicycle traffic picks up because it's going to be a super nice day today, and it gets really busy, that sidewalk there, and it kind of gets a little crowded. So let's go ahead and get the magnets in the water right away, and we'll do a little bit of longer outro. Let's do this. All right, we got a fisherman over here. You just caught a fish. No way you're going to see us on that GoPro, but we're going to do first throw out here. Let's see what we got. Water has been, the water's low. We're in a bit of a drought here right now. Grizzly and I went out yesterday. We were looking some spots, and the water is only a few inches deep where it's normally a couple feet, and just don't want to be throwing our magnets off of bridges. I'm onto something right there. Maybe popped off and smashing the rocks like that. So I figured this would have some water, although it's way down than it normally is. Let's see what we got in the first pull. Looks just like some slag. Magnetic rock. This might be a bust today. We'll see. All right, we threw this one out. It sounded like it smashed onto a rock, but I don't know. We got something with a little bit of weight to it. Let's see what's coming up. I think I know what it is already. We pulled a lot of these out of here. It's these solid chunks of steel rod. We get a lot of this out of here. What else we have here? Of course, we got some nails and magnetic rock. Just some magnetic rock there. All right, looks like we got something hanging off here. We're getting some little stuff here. Man, what is that? I don't know what that thing is. We'll take a closer look at that. I'm not sure what that is. We got some nails. Some more of those little things. More of those knockout things. Well, let's take a look at this. This looks like it's got a... It almost for a second looked like a bullet casing, but although it would be a big one, it would be neck down pretty small. But it's got this little grease zerk looking thing on the side here. No clue what that is. What do you guys think that is? Drop a comment down below for that. Alright, we slapped hard onto something right here, but maybe it's coming out. I don't know. Oh yeah, it looks like it has. Okay. This is gonna, oh, this is big. This is big. She slapped pretty hard onto it. I don't know what we got here. Let's take a look at this. This is just some big ass bracket. You know what? We pulled this something similar to this out here before. It's like a big bracket to possibly a frame off of a vehicle. Let's take a look at this. Boy, it almost looks like a little pew pew. Some other bracket, shiny looking though. See if we can knock some of this crud off of it. Yeah, it's definitely shiny. I don't know, maybe off of a bike. I don't know if it is, but maybe part of a derailleur system on a bike. Well, let's take a look at this bad boy here. If I can pull it off. Ow. That's what you don't want to happen. Look at that. These magnets are a little safety lesson for you guys. These magnets are pretty tough. Pretty powerful, I should say. They are tough too, but if you're not several inches away, that thing actually got my pinky finger. Not bad, but all right, so here's this piece. This is a pretty thick piece. I think it's off of like a auto body or something. Part of the frame, maybe part of a pickup. I don't know. It's pretty thick. What do you guys think that is? I don't normally show you guys every single nail that comes out, unless it happens to be on, you know, magnet with something else. But this I want to show you. There's just a couple of I don't know what's, but this is an old, and I mean old square nail. I just love getting square nails, because typically they're old. I mean, this is cool. Here comes something. maybe an old railroad spike. We got a few things going on here. Yeah. Boy, some of these railroad spikes are just super old. You can just see where when it was nailed into that railroad plate, the two dissimilar metals causing electrolysis there, just eating it away over time. Now we've got, you know, just your run-of-the-mill nail. And another one of these. Now that may not be, except maybe just be an old washer, but we do pull a lot of what we think are electrical knockouts out here. A ton of them. You know, they say sometimes things happen for a reason. I threw the rope and was standing on it. I hate when that happens. So it gave me a real short rope throw, but as soon as it landed, I heard it click onto something immediately. And here it is. Just a steel plate. Just a little steel plate. I'll take it. I gotta be careful where I'm throwing over here because it's so shallow. I can actually see my magnet coming across the bottom, and that's the height of this bridge. I don't want to be smashing my Brute 360, Boss 360 into that rock. Even though she did get bashed up last year, she's still going strong. But we pulled out a couple things, something a little, I don't know, C something or other bracket. This looks like it'd be a spring. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's some little ridge there, like it might be a spring. I'm gonna jig along the side here where it's shallow because I usually find some stuff hiding along the shore. And then maybe do some under the bridge and see what we get out of there. All right, we got something else coming up here. I can see a lot of stuff out there in the water. It looks like some big bars laying out there, but it's just too shallow to be throwing that far out with that kind of size rocks around. So we'll come back. Oh, here's another one of these weird Chinese star looking things. We pulled a few of these out of here on a nail. A lot of magnetic gravel. Not even just rock, I'm calling it. Just gravel over here. All right, we've got something over here I've been kind of nursing around. I don't know what it is. It's got some weight to it. Kind of weird looking. You know, bobbing around or jigging around in these shallows can be fairly free. Another one of those Chinese star looking things. What do you guys think these are? We've pulled a few of these out of here. Here, we'll put it next to the other one I found. This is probably our 4th or 5th since we've been out here. Well, I'll tell you what, over here in the shallows, there is a lot of stuff coming up. This might be a railroad spike. Let's take a look at what we got. No way! Another one of those Chinese star things. What do you guys think this is? Let's put them over here. I'll start laying them out so you guys don't think I'm just pulling out. So we're up to 3 now. We'll hit that little area. And I don't know what that is. A clump of something. It's just magnetic rock. Alright, we just slammed onto something. It's coming up. It's kind of big. You know, we've pulled out close to 2,600 pounds just this spring off of this bridge alone. And I'm surprised I haven't come up with anything really big yet. This is the biggest one we got of today. Oh my god, guys. Dude, that just totally... I just totally thought that was a gun. But it's not. It's just a bar. We kind of beat it off here a little bit. That's just a square bar, but I totally thought that was a gun. I about pooped myself. We pulled one out of here already this season, so there's got to be more. Okay, here comes a conglomeration of goodies. Let's see what we got on this. I wonder if there'll be any more of those Chinese star looking things. She's got a nail and some magnetic rock and slag. Okay, here comes the weight starting to go. Solid steel post. We've brought these up out of here many times this year already. Here comes another one. Alright, here it is. Folks, you've seen these before. I take this right over to the cart right away. Alright, hey, there it is. Another solid steel. These are solid steel. I just do not know what they use them for out here. Something to do with the manufacturing, I'm almost positive. Alright, we got something with some weight. Oh yeah, I think it's a railroad plate. Let's get her up here. Let's get her up here. See what we got. Boy, it's just so quiet. this morning. The birds are actually kind of deafening. It's so quiet out here. Yeah, that's what we got. We got a railroad plate. You know, we pulled up a lot of these, and in this area too, because there's that old railroad trestle down there, which we have hit before, and we're actually going to hit next weekend. We got a little bit of a new thing, at least for our channel. Here's that railroad plate, where we're going to be down there because the water's so low and they're not expecting any rain the next week. It is just literally inches. So we're going to be, I believe some channels over in England call it maglarking instead of mudlarking. We're going to be down at that old trestle bridge, and we're going to be walking that all underneath it, all along it, and we're going to have our buckets with us, and we're going to be maglarking that area and pulling up some lot of cool treasures. All right, well, let's take a little look at what we got out of here. I don't know what this thing is. We're going to take a look at it. It's like a big piece of pipe. It's got a lot of mud in it and whatnot. Let's get, it's fused. Oh my god, that thing is just on there. All right, so there we go. Put that in there. It's a big piece of pipe fused what looks like some type of shank on that thing. Look at that. Well, those two sat on each other for a while, came together. We just got some regular miscellaneous bric-a-brac on there. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today. We had some pretty good stuff that we pulled out here. Some of the typical stuff that we pulled out here before. But nonetheless, I had a good time anyways. It's always good to get out and get the magnet in the water. We're going to get out of here. The water's just so shallow. Throwing it out there very far is kind of risky. There's big rocks out there. I can hear the magnet smashing on them. I don't want to tear off the magnet. The bicycle traffic and walker traffic is getting really busy on this bridge. And what happens is it gets so busy that it makes it difficult to start throwing the magnet, because you're always constantly looking around to see if someone's around you. They're stopping to talk to you, which is fine, but it kind of holds you up. And the kayakers are out, which is cool too, but it makes some of the safety stuff kind of come into concern there. So, but anyways, nonetheless, we got the magnet in there. We had a good time doing it. Drop down in the description, check everything that's out in there, ways to support the channel. Also check out Operation Urbex. That's my other channel where we explore abandoned buildings, cemeteries, towns, you name it, railroads. As a matter of fact, that's where I'm off to now. I've got a little goodie I'm heading off to now. I'm going to explore. So we'll catch you next time, Black Dog Adventures.